Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. Now today we are going to write another Python program, and that says write a Python program to compute sum of digits of a given string. This is my question which actually I am having, right? I need to now write out a program that that actually computes the sum of digits of a given string. Okay, let's say I'm having a string. Okay, let's say I'm having a string. Okay, for that let me just go on to OneNote for a while. Just let me click on the OneNote and yes, here we go. Okay. So, okay, other than that, let me just quickly took out a color for here so that I can start on writing, and let me go on with this one. Let's say I'm having a string, and that string is, let's say, A, B, 1, 2, 3, and C, D. It is the string that I'm having. Yes, this is a string, right? Because here I had taken the inverted comma. So whenever we just declare anything inside the inverted comma, so that always turns to be one of my strings, right? This is my string. Now, my question says that I need to compute out the addition of the digits, the sum of the digits which I am having in my string. So these are the three digits which I have in my string, right? That are 1, 2 and 3. So my question says me to do the addition for 1, 2 and 3 and result me the final answer output, that is 6. Right? Now, I hope that you have got a first of all idea that what is actually question asking to you. Right? The question is asking to you to actually add the numbers which you have into your string. Let's say I am having here as 1, 2 and 3. So I have just added 1, 2 and 3. Right? Now that is done actually here. Fine. Next, I need to write out a program. First of all, this is the explanation of the question that it is asking to you. Fine. Now, let's see that what concept actually we can apply here to write out this program, to write out this question. What like things we can apply. So first of all, I can just make out a function that you all know that we'll be solving all these things through a function. So I had just made out a function, let's say. Now, I would be taking a variable and assigning a value as 0. Right, then I'll be applying my for loop that for each and every character in my string that I am having. After that, I'll be using out a function that is digit. So I'll be checking that if I dot is digit is equal to true. Basically, if I get any digit in that string, okay, is digit will actually check about the numbers that you have any of the digit into that string. It will check. Right, if it gets any of the number into that string, what it will do, it will come inside the if condition. So there will be I am taking a variable and I would simply be typecasting that string into the integer format. Right, I would typecasting that string into the in the integer format, fine, and I would simply adding the like applying the count. This is how I would be proceeding out with my program. So let's say I declared out a function, all those things I have done. I simply take out a variable, let's say that is a, and put it as 0. Fine. After that, my for loop actually starts here. So I would write for I in. I would writing for I in, and my range is basically, let's say I'll be taking my range as let's say I'm having str. Fine. This would be, let's say, my variable in which I will be storing out my string. Okay, the argument which I will be passing inside my functions. For I in str, I will be writing that if I dot is digit. First of all, it will be checking that have you taken out a digit, is basically do you have any digit into your string or not. Fine. If I dot is digit is equal to true. Okay, if this is the condition that satisfies, then go inside my if condition and just write here that b is equal to, and I'll be typecasting that integer, that is I will be typecasting that digit into the integer format, right? Because let's say I have taken a string, that a string is let's say I have taken a b c 1 2 3. Let's say this is the string I have taken. Now this is all of my string, right? Either I have taken a number or character, that doesn't matter. The thing that matters here is that I had put out the semicolon. Whatever I just write inside the semicolon, so that is always being treated as a string for me. Right now here it is of a type of a data type, that is str, that is my string. So if I just want to add whatever the numbers are present inside, so first of all I just need to take them to integer format, then only I can just perform the addition format, right? Otherwise, if I just put out the plus and what it will do, it will actually concatenate. But I do not want that thing. I want the sum of the numbers which I am having inside this string, right? So I would b is equal to integer of I, and here I'll be just taking out that variable which I have declared above, that is a is equal to 0. I would just write a is equal to A plus B. Right, so whatever the number I'll be getting here is 0 plus that particular number. Right, and here after this I'll be returning the return A. Fine, return A as my final answer. Fine. Let's say this is my string that I am having ABC123. So this will go, okay, let me take out a new color here so that I can show you the working of this program. So, okay. Let's say this string is which I have taken. Fine. So ABC123. So first character I am having here as A. So for I in str. Okay, so for the first character I am having A. If I dot is digit is equal to true, but this is not the condition that actually satisfies because A is a character and that is not a digit. Right, so this condition false. Now it will go to on the second, will again check that do the second number, am I having a digit? No, in the second number I am also not having a digit. It will come on to the third, it will again check on the third that do I have a digit? No, here also it will not found any of the digits. Then it will come to the fourth place. So for 1 in str, if 1 dot is digit, yes, 1 is actually a digit. This condition satisfies here. Come inside my if condition. B is equal to integer of I. So it will actually typecast my string into the integer format. So from here I'll be getting 1. So B is actually having now the value which is 1. Okay, now A is equal to A plus B. In A, what I have actually stored, I have stored 0, right? So 0 plus, so here we have 0 plus 1 and that is equal to 1. So in A, now I am having the value which is 1. Fine. It will again go back to my for loop because my string isn't completed till now, right? It will go on to back. For 2, it will check. So if 2 dot is digit, yes, this conditions again 2, it will come inside, it will typecast that 2 into the integer format. Fine. Now my value for A is actually 1. Now it will not be treated as 2. It will be treated as 1 only, right? So A is equal to, now in this A I am having the value. Let me take it out here. In this value I am having the value as 1. And what is my B value which I have typecasted? That I have taken here as 2. So 2 plus 1. Now what I am just getting here? I am getting here the value as 3. Now my A value which I am taking here, this A value has now been updated to the value which is 3. Fine. It will now again run. My loop will again run here. So for I in str, it will again go and check for this third number 3. Yes, this condition is true because here I have taken out a digit. This condition is actually true. What it will do, it will again typecast that into the 3. So here this 3 has been typecasted into the integer format. Now A is equal to A plus B. So what is my A value now updated? My A value is being updated to 3. I would put out a plus sign. And here in B, now what I am having in B as well, I am having the value which is 3. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So in this A, now I am having the value which is 6. And here my string has been completed. So it will simply return me A. That is, it will simply return me the answer, that is 6. So my final output that I would be getting will be 6. That is addition of 1, 2 and 3. Fine. Hope you have first of all got the fair and a clear idea regarding whole of the explanations regarding this working of this, how will it actually work and what are the things that you will be applying, how will be writing out the condition for this program. Now let's move on to the PyCharm IDE and start writing out the program. So write out a Python program to compute sum of digits of a given string. So let's see my function that I'll be making def. And okay, my function is basically sum underscore string. Let's say this is the name for my function, okay? And inside this I'll be passing the string. Let's say that name is my underscore str. Okay, this is the name for my string which I will be passing afterwards. Here I'll be taking a variable as I have taken previously. Let's say that is 0, that A is equal to 0, that I have taken the same in the one node, okay? I would not differentiate too much in the things because there you must have got the things very clearly, right? Now it will be very much easier for you to implement the same thing on the PyCharm IDE, okay? That is why I would not differentiate the things onto that and here, fine? My condition goes that for I in my underscore, okay, for I in my underscore str, my first condition applies that for I, that is basically for each and every number in my underscore str, that is the string for I in my underscore str, I would check that if I dot is digit, I will check that in the character which you have taken, is that a digit? If I dot is digit is equal to true, then come inside my if condition and there I'll be typecasting that first of all into the integer format because right now it is in the string format, right? So let's try to take here B. So B is equal to integer of, and here I'll be writing here as I. Okay, integer of I. On to a new line, and here I'll be writing the same variable which I have taken previously, that is a. Okay, so I would just write a is equal to, and now here I'll be adding a is equal to a plus b. Okay, a is equal to a plus b. And now what I would just do is that I would come out of my for loop and simply return out my a here. That is actually my final answer, my final sum for all of the characters which I am having into my string. For all of the digits which I am having into my string. Okay, inside the printf statement, I'll be calling out my function. So that is sum underscore string, right? Into the bracket, I'll be passing out a string. Let's say that string is ABC. Okay, first of all, I'll be taking the same string which I have taken previously. ABC 1, 2, 3, fine. Now I would just run it out here. And now just have a look at what answer I'm getting. I am getting the answer that is 6. So I'm having 3 numbers inside that, right? That are 1, 2 and 3. So that are 1 plus 2 plus 3 and the total for this is 6, right? So there I have just got that out. Let's give it a try for some under one more function as well. So sum underscore string. My next string is, let's say I would take here GH and let's say 3, 4, 7. Then I have NF, then 21. Okay, let's say this is the string that I have taken. When I just run this out, so see now what answer I'm getting the 70. Now let's calculate that thing. Yes, so 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 3 is 14, and then I have 2 plus 2, that is 16, and plus 1 I have 17, right? So it's absolutely correct. So basically it is giving me all of the sum of all the digits which actually I am having into the string. Right, so I hope that you have got a clear and a fair idea regarding how to write out a program to compute the sum of digits of a given string. Now, if the same things you can be able to apply in any type of program, if this program comes in any of the types, you'll be able to apply out the logic. I hope this thing, right? So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.